team or the better rested team? Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the California Golden Bears, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Purdue Boilermakers. Purdue Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowles here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Fielded in the end zone. It's Tuttle. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First play looking to throw it. Quick throw to his receiver. Over the middle, it's Tuttle. That'll pick up the first time. They'll spot it at the 38.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
So one play moves the ball to the 38. It'll be first down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. A deep shot right down the middle. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive. Getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
He's back to throw again on 2nd down. It's another deep shot. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. You're going to see it early in this game. Throwing the ball downfield. Defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
Looking to throw it again. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Puts into space at the 50. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Boy, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Locates the tight end. It's complete. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. The completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grab made by the tight end. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And the Boilermakers lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Second down, they're going to throw it. Deep shot toward the end zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Touchdown, Boilermakers, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 1st down, it's play action. Catch made on the right side. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And the Golden Bears come to the line in the hurry-up.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Throwing off play action. Fires it to the wideout. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Chris, as this game evolves every year with college football, we see more and more versions of some kind of spread offense. It puts so much pressure on this linebacker position because they're asked to do so much. This linebacker is able to sit back in zone, be comfortable in space, make the right read, and be able to be in place to knock the ball away.
Scanning the field, it's Hilton. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to throw again. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. The Golden Bears are moving quickly down the field.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this 1st down on that 3rd down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time, they convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Now here's the toss play. And that run produces a decent gain. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Completion.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
And the Golden Bears will look to convert here on fourth down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. He keeps it on the design run. They pick up the first down. Tackled at the 25. The Golden Bears come to the line in a hurry up.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that first down will kick them into that gear.
Looking to throw. It's Hilton. Quick throw, testing the middle. He's got it with room to run. It's a quick tackle, spot the ball at the 11 in a red zone opportunity now. And the Golden Bears with first and 10 here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
So the first snap in the red zone, and this defense, I'll tell you what, they are up for the challenge. A big sack that could really lessen the damage on this drive.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's got it near the end zone. And he's down at the 3-yard line.
And his defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
Going for it on fourth down. The marker is at the 1-yard line. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Here we go. Fourth down. They'll try to run for it. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
They don't pick up much. They do avoid the safety, but no breathing room.
Everybody knows how hard it is to run the ball when you're this close to your own goal line. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to try to run the ball to get it away from the shadow of that goal line. But you got to do a better job than that. You're a yard away from giving up 2 points and a safety.
Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Purdue has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance and a really nice gain.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Cal's offense takes the field now. The last possession, they moved it down to the scoring position, but got stopped on 4th and goal. Got to put that behind them. Back to pass. It's Hilton. The receiver makes the catch. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking for the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47. The Golden Bears looking to crank up the tempo a bit. First down, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Important 2nd down play coming up. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Back to throw again. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. The completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call. And the Golden Bears will line up to punt it away. And the returner will be brought down. Comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. He hands it off from the gun.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. We'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play, and they drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum and a chance at a big play.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Pulls it in. It's Branch. Here he goes. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be first down and goal.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one. And now they're in business.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And the defense smothers him for no gain. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
Yeah, on most of these counters, you leave the in-man on the line of scrimmage unblocked and you try to pull those offensive linemen to kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire. And the defense knew exactly what...
Touchdown, Purdue. They connect for 6. So the offense breaking after building a lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Golden Bears hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Second down at the incompletion. To the air, it's Hilton. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Goes down after making the grab. Picks up a few yards, but it's short of the first down marker. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. And the Golden Bears line up on 1st and 10 now. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Look out. Room to run here. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, what a great job of using his speed. Get him on the edge, allow him to be able to go away from people, pick up big yards, and come up with a nice first down.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. And looking to throw now on first down. Under pressure, just lets it go. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty mark. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. He's looking to throw. Bringing pressure. On the run here. Lets it go. Receiver makes the grab. The defense wraps him up.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Pressure is coming. Can't find anybody on third down, throws it away, and now fourth down coming up.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Receiver in motion now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
On third down, he drops to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. That's caught. It's Smith. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Fires quickly to the left. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew it. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses him.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That's caught. It's Branch. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play, already over 50 yards here in this first half.
And that one's straight down the middle. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Boilermakers will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with Bills offense back out on the field now. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. The pass rush closing in. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? He gets loose. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
That pass is batted away, incomplete. Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. Back to throw. It's Hilton. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. And he goes down, but the important thing is enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout.
The Golden Bears getting set on 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Dumps it down and back. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. And the Golden Bears come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Misses the receiver. Incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive down multiple scores. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the 2nd half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Dropping back. It's Jackson. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Can't connect downfield. Incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick completion to the tight end. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. The Boilermakers will look to convert here on fourth down. And the wideout goes in motion. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. It's a dart to the left side. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play. And then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
So California's offense back out on the field now. Last time out there, they got stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. It's an out route, the catch made, and he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Jackson. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Gets hauled in here over the middle. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. The pocket breaking down.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. He looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
He breaks free. Touchdown, Cal, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Tuggle. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So Purdue's offense trots back out on the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Junior. Moves his way for a first down to the 35.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
gain makes it 2nd and medium. And he drops back in the gun. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
And the Boilermakers pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss in the play. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. And now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Catch made by the tight end. Finding some room at the 25. They make the tackle all the way down to the 17. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Purdue has the lead here. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
First down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. Running a quarterback sneak here.
And the defense is doing everything they can to try to rip that ball out. They've got to get the football back to their own offense to have any chance, obviously, of winning this game.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Boilermakers. They'll try to add the lead now in the PAT. extra point up and good. Makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And the back now goes in motion. And it's a direct snap. Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
The shotgun handoff here. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, 2nd down and 11. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the move now. He lets it go on the move. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football in vertical shots to boot.
All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. They call it counter play here. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Touchdown, Purdue. They are pouring it on now. Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Direct snap. Caught in the backfield. It's Jackson. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this wildcat look. It's a 1st down.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
They'll take a deep shot. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
Chris, I don't blame him at all for taking advantage of this matchup. Put that receiver out on the left. If he gets the matchup you like, take a shot downfield on the post and hit it for a big touchdown.
Now the try for the 2-point conversion. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he's got it. The two-point conversion cuts the lead to 16, a two-score game. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. So the Boilermakers offense heads back out onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's intercepted with a desperation throw here.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
All right, so it's 1st and 10, back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. There's contact on the throw. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback looks to throw again from his own end zone. Oh, the football's fumbled. Scooped up in the defense. Touchdown, Boilermakers. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out and gets him a touchdown.
15.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start at the 25. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. He shreds the tackle. When he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Dropping back, it's Jackson. Looking for a man deep down the middle. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Oh, that's exactly what you don't want to do as a running back here in the 4th quarter, working with the lead. It's all about eating up that clock and keeping the ball on the ground, which they tried to do, but now he stops the clock by going out of bounds.
Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's the Tuttle. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
And the Boilermakers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, 4th quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
The Boilermakers come to the line with 1st and goal. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Makes a quick catch. Touchdown, Purdue. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. To throw, it's Jackson. Looking for a late deep shot. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Touchdown, Cal. Great connection there for 6 points.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
What have they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. He shreds the tackle. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Chewing clock with the running game. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Looking for his big tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Boilermakers will line up to punt it away. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Dropping back, it's Jackson. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big game, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Stopped after the catch at the 9, but it's 1st and goal now. The Golden Bears will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Play fake, looking to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 39. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. He made the tackle, but that's enough for a first down, and that should do it. Here we go. That huge, explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.